That's the sound of people join. God, my mic is way off. Uh-oh. I'm in the well. Do. Hello, Max. I'm in the well. Could you hand me down a rope, maybe? Or a ladder? Hi, Arcane. Oh, jeez, it's great. There's loads of you. Oh, perfect. I just found myself in the well, and you all just happened to stroll by. Now, if one of you could help me up, please. All right. I heard a distance. Hey, entertain us. Then we'll see about getting you out of the well. Say something funny. I should really, I should set up the other mic so I can be non-reverby. I don't think I can do it from this setup. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. It's great down here in the well. I'm not even going to read that comment. Actually, no, I'm going to call you out. Why did you say birthday spanking? Who was that? And mods, can we ban them immediately? No, you know what? Live and let live. I assume they're talking about their own birthday anyway. I keep cutting out. Wait. Am I going to get louder? Oh no, that's scary. I don't want to be that much in your ear. Maybe around there? I'm still in the well. If I go further away? Yeah, I'm further in the well. Okay. That's great. I might just do a talking stream. I might narrate a book from down here. How's the weather in the well? It's wet. And that's about it. It's always wet down here. Hi, Kevin is Mole available to talk. Funny enough, yeah, he's also in the well. It's just me and him down here. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes, everyone. I appreciate it. I figure, you know what, let's do a little music stream. I did nothing with my birthday, and I thought it would be fun to spend it all with you, my imaginary friends. I thought that we could sing some songs, and we'll continue raising money for charity. So it's very cool charity if you want to check it out below. It's all about mental health and kind of getting your first step towards making progress. And yeah, it's going to be a pretty happy, good vibe stream, but obviously a very serious charity. And if you feel like it, the donation link is there. Not obligated, but fun is mandatory. Oh God, it's definitely too loud. I clipped on that. And I know there was anger in my voice, but I'm a little bit scared. I feel like something is wrong with the gait. I'm talking about my walk. I've been walking with a limp recently, and I don't know why. I keep like cutting out. I'm really not good at this stuff. But it's my birthday, and I'm old now, so I can just annoy younger people to fix it for me. How are you all doing, everyone? Enough about me. Not really, that's why I'm here. But let me know how you are. I'd love to hear about you, you know. How old? I legitimately don't know. I think I'm 32. I've thought about this numerous times the past few months, and I actually don't know how old I am, so just take a guess based on how I look, and we'll see what it does to my self-confidence. Anyway, there's probably going to be a few audio issues, but just let me know if I'm peaking, if I start cutting out. Max, don't call me old, because dude, you were so much older. You were there at my birth, at the time you were applying for your driver's license at the age of 47. So don't you be calling me old. Can you hear the guitar? I'm just going to play guitar. Can you hear that okay? I cut the chord, Max said. Or is it kind of cutting out and stuff? Or it's all good? Okay. A little low. I am being honest. I don't know what you're saying that and referring to, but it immediately makes me think you're not being very honest. It's good? Okay. A little quiet. All right, you know what? I'll boost it a touch. Ooh. Big touch. Do 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 do. Okay, that's the song I'm going to be singing, so that's a little test. Do 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 do. It's going to be 2 hours of this. Sounds good, but agreed a little quiet. Okay, I boosted it a bit. We can adjust it as we go. Kind of learning on the go here, as usual. Second, I'm going to make an X about my stream. I X'd. I did it. I X'd. Stupid ass name. All right. I'm at that level of old, stupid social media. I don't get it. Also, I'm from New York now that I'm older. Okay, time to get serious. And I'm so down for like requests and stuff. Even if I don't know stuff, I'll try and we'll try and have a little fun, as opposed to normally where we have no fun at all. We'll do a few songs and I'll just mess around. I'm trying to get better at singing especially, but also like just a better musician. So we'll just have a little play around and have a good time. This is a very deep and meaningful song, which means a lot to me. And I want it played at my funeral. And this can go on the record. Mister, your eyes are full of hesitation. Someone comes into the room like, what are you watching? Sure makes me wonder if you know what you are looking for. Thank you for those subs. Kofi? Baby, I want to keep my reputation. Casket going down. I'm a sensation. You try me once and you will beg for more. Yes, sir, I can boogie, but I need a certain song. I can boogie, boogie woogie all night long. Yes, sir, it's my birthday, and I'll thank you all for joining. You can donate and read about the charity in the description. That was a bit of a long line. No, sir, I don't feel very much like talking. Yes, it's my birthday, but I don't even know how old that I am. It's kind of scary. I don't know how many years I've been here. I guess I'm older, and it's all just getting a little bit faster. Yes, sir, I can boogie. Oh, I peaked, I'm really sorry. I'll adjust it and sing softer while you wait. Or go further, then I can boogie at a decent volume too. I can boogie, boogie woogie all night long. Yes, sir, I can boogie, but I need a certain song. I can boogie, boogie woogie all night long. Ho ho, yes, sir, I can thank you for all the gifted subs. I'm sorry, I got excited. I can boogie, and if you stay, you can't go wrong. I can boogie, boogie woogie all night long. Yes! 0 words wrong. Hell yeah. Dude, I really hope, and I mean this in a nice way, I really hope that that gets stuck in your head all night long and you're there trying to sleep and you're like, yes, sir, I can boogie, but I haven't slept all night, because that tune is like brain rot of music, but in a good way. It's just kind of stuck in there when it gets in there. All right, gang. Thank you so much for the donations. And thank you very much for the subs, the bits. that's all going to charity, just so you're all aware. My hand's very big if I'm out here. That's awesome. That's how I can reach all the strings at once. Anyway, what song would you like to sing next? Hey Ya by Outkast. That's a pretty upbeat song. Yeah, I dig that. I don't really know it, but I didn't really know the last song either, so, you know. I know we're going to get some, like, country roads in there or something. Some Hozier would be cool. We want Bimson. I don't know if I got enough clout to get Bimson on here. Where would I sing this? All right, this is a perfect opportunity to practice our singing a little bit. How would I sing it? My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. Where is that, though? She loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out the door? Can't stand to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. And hey, and hey, and hey, and hey, you think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If what they say that nothing is forever, oh, then what makes love the exception? So why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, are we so in denial when we know we're not happy here? Said, hey, thank you, Tiger. Hey, hey, and hey, and hey, and hey. The other part's missing. I swear there's like way more. Where's the Polaroid picture? Oh, I think this is based off like 1 second. This is the part where the band Outkast stopped for drinks. It's in the vinyl. You probably wouldn't get it. I wasn't on the wrong version whatsoever. Hold on, they're still like gulping away at the water here, and they're talking about the song. I think one tied his shoe, if I remember right. None of this was in the video, it was just the audio, but you could make it out what he was doing. Okay, oh, the other shoe is also untied. Thank you for the sub. Someone really liked that part of the song. Oh no, and this one's chorded differently. You know what? Actually, no, that was the end of the song, now that I think about it. Let's move on to another song. That kind of sucks, but yeah, that was actually a really fun one. That's setting the tone. Now let's do a full song this time. Sorry. Give me another song. 21 Pilots. I've seen that asked a few times, and I'm a 21 Pilots fan. So let's try it. I feel like I'm peaking a bit. Am I peaking? Not in life. Let's not go into that. I'm already having an existential crisis. I don't know how old I am today. I mean, like audio-wise, am I peaking? I don't know what song to do, by the way. How about Stressed Out? That's an oldie, but a goldie. You're in your prime, Kevin? No, I better get moving then. Audio's good, not peaking? That's excellent. Wish wish I found some better songs no one's ever heard. I wish I had a better voice that sang some better words. Wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and I hear what you. Too low. Actually. I'm wondering will I go like really high with this one. Well, like on the fretboard, I mean. Who's ever heard? That might be nicer. Wish I had a better voice and sings. Oh yeah, and then the rap part, maybe we could go like deeper. That could be cool. Wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. Wish I had a better voice and sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. Wish I didn't have to rhyme every time I sing. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name is Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time into the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time into the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Sometimes a certain smell will take me back to when I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I'd probably only sell one to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown. The stones thrown from the creek we used to roam. Remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. We used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend bunny. Used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend bunny. Used to play pretend, wake up, you need the money. Used to play pretend, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship and then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space, but now they're laughing at our face, saying, wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Yeah! Yippee! Anytime I'm like, oh, that kind of slapped, I gotta be like, let's fucking ruin it! Yippee! That was fun though. I actually really like that. I love a song that's kind of dynamic and you're kind of like going all over the place, you know? It's always good fun. All right. Thank you for the kind words, everyone. So nice to see all the compliments and nice things coming in, especially after, God, you look old. Old. Oldie. No, for real though, thank you. I appreciate it. You know I'm taking the piss as it. This is not piss. When anyone says that's an Irish saying. I think everyone says that actually. I think everyone says that, so it's not weird. And if you don't say it, actually, you're probably weird. So don't bring it up. What will we sing next, everyone? Cruel World. Oh, you know what? That actually slaps. It's like, let's do it cowboy style. I was singing this to myself, watching the Irish lads try and push up that RV up the hill. I always struggle to find this. I love a good cowboy song, though. No, not Red Hot Chili Peppers. Red Dead Redemption. My favorite band. Oh, great music in that game, honestly. That was lovely. Thank you very much. How would I sing this? Put it in H. Hello, Luxor. Sorry. Okay. I was just singing this a few days ago, as I said, watching my friend struggle when I should have been helping him. No, that's too high. Cruel, cruel world, must I go on? I want to cowboy it up, though. That RV stream was a riot. I'm glad you enjoyed. I really liked how the video came out. Big credit to Fluffy, my editor, who did a fantastic job with that edit. I really love doing those ones and just like the timing of stuff, and I don't know, it's cool, like telling about the story, frustration, building, overcoming whatever we overcame. Cruel world, must I go on? I mean, what if we tried it with like cowboy? I was the best driver. Thank you for noticing. I was. Must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. Heard a voice that said just settle down. And with the moonlight as my guide, and with this feeling deep inside, I know now that I am homeward bound. As I wander through the pines, the whisperings they tell of the many before me who tried and fell, seeking fortune and ways just to get to glory days, looking for a place in this old world. And cruel, cruel world, must I go on? And cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. Yes, I am. I've been living too fast. Mosher, thank you for the subs. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. And desert roads and desert plains, and I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more cruel world. On the dusty trail, saw a vapor light. Was it a mirage? Don't know, but it seemed right. I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her, away from this cruel world. And cruel, cruel world, must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on. Someone just said, remember the landmine in the chat? I've been living too fast. I've been living too wrong. One landmine, and we're gone. Dude, I was looking at those comments like specifically for someone who pointed it out, because I love those moments where I knew we were coming up to the landmine for a while, you know, like not a while, but 10 seconds. And I'm like, is he going to notice? And then I realize he's not going to notice. And I'm like just looking at the map, and I'm like, do you remember the landmines, Dahi? Like just leaving it like to the last moment to make it awful for him. And someone like realized that that it was very intentional. I love stuff like that, just the timing of some things. And these interactions, you know, like from a comedy perspective, it just makes me laugh so much. All right, gang. Send it, Kevin. Yeah, send it. What song next, gang? I saw people asking for Riptide. We'll do some upbeat songs. And thank you so much for the donos, by the way, and for all the subs and bits that are going to the charity as well. I appreciate them. It's all going for a very good cause. It's you can read about it more below, but it's basically global health, mental health kind of resource where you can message them and just kind of get your foot in the door if you're having trouble with your mental health, which I think is just a huge resource, and just to remove the barrier to, you know, make a step forward in that is big. But yeah, ABBA, yes. All right, let's. Oh, Space Oddity is a banger. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows never stop. Those are the only words he knows of the song. Dun, dun, dun. And then he made up other ones, you know? It's like something, the line stops, and I was like, I don't... Like, it's not in the song, though. Moshe, thank you so much for those gifted subs again. Again, my cut is going to charity. I can't take Amazon's cut. I tried the last time, but Mr. Bezos told me to stop threatening him. Anyway, well, we do Space Oddity because I don't think I've done that in a while. I'll do Riptide after it if you guys want. Oh, that is a banger of a song. Okay, I'm going to do my one first, and then you're going to like this one. I've already forgotten what it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, chat. Would you rather have Santeria or... Sounds like a disease. Santeria or What I Got by Sublime. Santeria is the one... I don't actually know either of these too well. Santeria is... I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. And then the other one is... I got a Dalmatian, knocking through it high. Santeria, I think, is when these are like, these are good vibe songs. Well, I think they're upbeat. This is what we need after that cruel world reminded us of Arthur Morgan. Oh, don't know why I sounded like the gingerbread man from Shrek there. Santeria. I think it's like that. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Well, I had $1 million, but I'd spend it all if I could find that Hina and that Sancho that she found. Well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. What I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say, I can't define. Well, it's love that I need. My soul will have to wait till I get back, find a Hannah of my own. Daddy's gonna love one and all. Don't clip that. I feel the break, feel the break, feel the break, and I gotta live it out. Oh yeah. Well, I swear that what I really wanna know. You didn't clip that, right? What I really wanna say, I can't define. I gotta love, make it go. My soul will have to. What I really wanna say, my baby. What I really wanna say is I've got mine, and I'll make it. Yes, I'm going up. Tell Sanchito that if he knows what is good for him, he best go running high. Daddy's got a new 45. Don't clip that. And I won't think twice to stick that barrel straight down Sancho's throat. Believe me when I say that you better not fucking clip that. What I really want to know, my baby, what I really want to say is don't clip that one way back, and I'll make it. My soul will have to wait. Yeah. Better not fucking clip that. What song is that? That's Sublime. Sublime. Let me do the other one as well, because I kind of want to, you know. And then we should do Space Oddity. This is a cool song. Where do I sing it? I don't know. Don't say that, X-Rec. Someone ban him. No, you can stay. You can stay. You're having a good time. Is it on 4? Morning, rise into the street, light me up that cigarette, and I'll strap shoes on my feet. I got to find the reasons they went wrong. I got to find the reason why my money's all gone. And I got a Dalmatian, and I can still get high. And I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. I actually can't. This is the guitar solo, but instead I'll just do this. Well, life's too short, so love no one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a tip from me. Take all of your money, give it up to charity. Love's what I got, it's within my reach, the Sublime style. Straight from Long Beach, you come back to you, you're gonna get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You'll feel it when the dance gets high. Loving is what I got. I said remember that, and loving is what I got. I said remember that, and loving is what I got. I said remember that. I don't cry when my dog runs away. Don't get angry about the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom smokes pot, hits the bottle and goes back to the rock. Fuck it, fight it, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the love in, and come back to me. 'Cause loving is what I got. I said remember that, loving is what I got. Remember that, loving is what I got. I said remember that, loving is what I got. Hell yeah! Can I get a hell yeah in the chat? Just one, please, no more. That's 3. All right, you've ruined my birthday. Thanks a lot. I'm very sensitive. I'm sorry. Also, hello to Joe there. Long time no see. What's the popular fucking RP servers these days? Because I kept meaning to ask Kiwo. I literally got a message to myself, like, ask Kiwo, because I wanted to play RP with her on, like, Red Dead or GTA. But I don't know what's popular. But yeah. Space Oddity, is it? You haven't done one in a while? That is fair. I assumed you had just stayed logged in waiting for me all these years. Rats. It's my birthday. I'm allowed to be full of myself, okay? That's all I ever wanted. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. And though I've passed 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. So tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom. Your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Do you hear me, Major Tom? Do you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. That was fun as hell. Good suggestion, gang. Great suggestion. I'll give you a smiley face for that now, gang. That's lovely. Anyone new in here is like, is this for kids or what? What's going on? Eggy, thank you for the dono. Sorry if it didn't show up. I'm not sure why. It could be because of who I am as a person, and I'm sorry if so. I don't know if my notifications are broken or not. They should be good. Should being the key word though. I was getting a lot of requests for Big Iron. And this is one of those songs that I like. House of the Rising Sun. I would love to do that as well. This is a really hard song to do. It's just a mouthful and it just keeps going. But I'm going to do it for you guys because it's your birthday. Wait. Happy birthday, I think. If I have to get a year older, you do too. It's too high. To the town of Ag, to the town of Ag, with Freya rode a stranger one fine day. There's that. A stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folk around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a sip. Struggling to find this one, give me a moment. Rode a stranger one fine day, hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his head. Big iron on his hip. I think I got it. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 19 more. 1 to 19 more. Now the stranger there talking made it plain to folks around. He was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20... He did? Oh, yeah, I don't know my age, sorry. I got really distracted there. I thought it said something else. 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. I'm not 100. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when he walked out in the street. Folks were walking from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of an outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. The big iron on his hip. My fingers hurt, man. Oh, I'm such a brave boy. Oh, I need some air. Don't worry, I'm not going outside. Oh, that song is so different. Umbreon, thank you so much. That's going right to charity. And I'm not the charity case before anyone gets mean. All right? I'm just trying my best. No soup! I left for like 3 seconds. You can't even have soup. You want cold tomato soup, huh? I can't remember what it's called. I can think of a word that's similar, but not the word. I don't know. Stop talking about soup. It doesn't matter. Don't drag me into this. House of the Rising Sun. That would be fun, yeah. Give me a nice, cool, upbeat song for the next one. Have a little think what we're going to do. A house in New Orleans. Hey, that go high? A house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. That's it. I can hear it, I think. There is a house in New Orleans. My guitar stopped? Sorry if that was really loud. Okay, it did stop for some reason. There is a house in New Orleans. I think it's working. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time that he is satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, go tell your children not to do what I have done. So spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I've got one foot on the platform. We'll do Pink Pony Club. The other foot on the train. I'm going back to the Pink Pony Club to wear that ball and chain. Well, there is a house in New Orleans they call the Pink Pony Club, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. Guys, he doesn't like soup. Oh, they know. They know. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't feed into them. Don't believe their propaganda. Still don't know this song. I played this on the first music stream we did a couple of weeks ago. Again, when I've been like streaming a bit more. House falling down. Didn't get to stream much. Even this, putting this on, like took a lot of brain power for me, but it's working now, and hell yeah, house is kind of not falling down for now. That's another story. My point is, we did this before. I didn't know it very well. This time I know it a little better, I think. I just gotta figure out where to sing it. I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Here's Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, no mama. And I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels is where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirrored disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I thank my wicked dreams a year from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, and I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels is where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee, you're always on my mind. Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away. Saying, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, well, I'm just having fun. On the stage in my heels is where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Oh my God, you guys make me laugh when I'm trying to sing. I nearly lost my my point and just started laughing there. Oh, I don't know. Someone's called me like king of lesbians or something. I don't know. You just get a glimpse of something and you're like, it catches you so off guard. What was I saying I was going to do next? There was something, someone said something and I saw it and I was like, damn, that's a good idea. Do you have a favorite guitar to play? I don't know, actually. I always play this one. I only realized half an hour before starting the stream I need another guitar. I really don't. But I actually do, because I want one that's a bit more bright, and this is kind of like a middle of the road. I had a bright sounding one downstairs, but it's not electroacoustic, so it would not have sounded great on the stream. But I was playing it and I was like, yeah, this is cool. Oh my God, I was trying to learn piano recently and I did this song so much because it was a song I'd heard, so it came up with the three words or the three chords I wanted. Oh, it was Jolene, that was it. But the song that I kept playing, I played it so many times on piano over and over again, badly on piano, bear that in mind. I was just playing Manchild over and over again. And it just popped up on my thing because of that. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. And I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you. And whatever you decide to do, Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Bang, bang. That was fun. I like that song a lot. I want to sing a really hard song now for no particular reason, because someone mentioned the band and I was like, that could be fun and also struggling. Stolen Dance. Oh, that's a good song. That's a really good song. Where's it go? I'm not singing that now. I'm just trying to think of it in my head. Imagine Dragons. I think I know a few Imagine Dragons songs just from like hearing them on the radio and stuff. Panic at the Disco was the band. I don't know if I've ever played this on a stream before. It's a pretty hard song, and sometimes I sing it and I'm like, oh, I nailed it, and then other times I'm like, God, that was bad. Do I look lonely? Do I look lonely? I see the shadows on my face. People have told me I don't look the same. Maybe I lost weight. I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. Put my heart on my chest so that you can see it too. I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck, How do I live the death of a bachelor? Whoa, whoa, letting the water fall. The death of a bachelor. Whoa, whoa, it seems so fitting for happily ever after. Ooh, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor. I'm cutting my mind off. It feels like my heart is going to burst. Alone at a table for two, and I just want to be served. And when you think of me, am I the best you've ever had? Share one more drink with me. Smile even though you're sad. I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tangles my neck. How do I live the death of a bachelor? Whoa, whoa, letting the water fall. The death of a bachelor. Whoa, whoa, seems so fitting for happily ever after. Ooh, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor. Death of a bachelor. Whoa, whoa, letting the water fall. The death of a bachelor. Whoa, whoa, it seems so fitting for happily ever after. Ooh, how could I ask for more? A lifetime of laughter at the expense of the death of a bachelor. Boom! Kind of. I was pretty happy with that. I went away with that feeling pretty good. Sometimes, like, the high parts are like, oh, Jesus, I went too high too soon, and now I'm, like, way up there. All right. Well, you know what? People were asking for that Manchild cover, and I'm so down to do that right now for you. And for me. We'll do a couple more songs, and then we'll call it. You're very kind. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do a few more songs and then we'll call it. So, yeah, what are we gonna do? I have a think. Where would I sing this one? You said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Just forgot. You're wearing, God, I hope it's not wrong. Say that you're finished, didn't know that we started. It's all just so familiar, baby. What do you call it? Stupid. Or is it slow? Maybe it's useless, but there's a cuter word for it, I know. Manchild, why you always come running to me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Never heard of self-care, half your brain just ain't there. Man-child, why you always come running, taking all your loving from me? Why so sexy, if so dumb? And how survive the earth so long? If I'm not there, it won't get done. I choose to blame your mom. Manchild, why you always come running to me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Never heard of self-care, half your brain just ain't there, man-child. Why you always come a-running, taking all my loving from me? Oh, I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men all incompetent, and I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them, amen. Amen. Oh, I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men all incompetent. I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them. Amen. Amen. Man-child, why you always come running to me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Oh, I like my boys playing hard to get, and I like my men all incompetent. I swear they choose me, I'm not choosing them. Amen. Amen. I like how you all are just calling me a man-child through the whole thing. Appreciate it. Yeah, kind of am, I guess. I see your point. All right, gang, I got like 2 more in me. What do you want? What do you want? It's because you're so young. Yeah, that's the way I'm kind of looking at it too. Let's see. Anything new in there? Do. God, there's a lot. Oh my God, there's so many. And I don't really see any that's like... Any that's like a clear winner. I see some K-pop ones, but the problem is I don't know the language. So I do see a lot of requests for Golden, but like, again, going back to my point, I don't speak Korean, so I don't know if that would work. Anything by CallMeKevin. Oh, Jesus, there's dozens to choose from. They're all unfinished. It's great when you start working on something, you get into it, but then I come back to it and I'm like, God, I hate this. Wow, just going to put that away again. Has my guitar died again? Sorry. Okay, it's back. I saw a lot of people asking for Hozier. We could try Hozier. Yeah, let's do a Hozier song and then one more to round it out. Hozier. Too Sweet, maybe? Have I sung that on stream before? I never really remember this one. I always struggle with his songs because they're kind of like folksy and the timing catches me. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise, You know you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. Don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smell like a bonfire lost in a haze? If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. While in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Oh. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you is like the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, as sweet as a grape. If you sit in a back row, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Boom. Done. All right. That's such a confusing song. Beautiful song. Love this song. But it's so hard for me to sing for some reason because the folksy nature of it, the timing. But that's what makes it so good as well. It's like a really interesting song, like musically, I think. But what do I know about music? Literally nothing. Right. What'll we leave you on, gang? Well, I'm looking through my list here. Oh, thank you very much, Valinova, for the gifted subs. Appreciate ya. That's very kind of ya. Yeah, it isn't that lovely. There's a lot of Ring of Fire ones. It is my birthday. I should probably do one that I want to, right? You have a good point. Person I cherry picked out of a million messages. Let's see. Okay, this is a pretty good upbeat song. Never sang this on stream before. I think it's a nice happy song to go out on, I think. I'll have a quick little chat when we're done this one, and we'll call it a night, I think. We're gone again, man. I think the batteries are dying. Oh, man, you gotta change the batteries before the last song. That's crazy. All right, fair enough. Sorry if there's a buzzing there. Gang, I just wanted to know, what did, could you let me know, like, what you thought were some of your favorite songs that we've done? Because I'm really trying to, like, hone in my music and just, like, music knowledge and what it is to be a musician and all that. Like, figuring out what my sound is and all that. Okay, I'm going to do this without taking my headphones off. Okay, I'm not. No, I'm not going to. I nearly broke my headphones when I was starting up this stream. See, Jolene, death of a bachelor. Hello, Raiders, wherever you come from. Sorry, I missed it. I was on the floor. But welcome. I was just on the floor begging for bits and subs, shaking a little cup. Oh, folk. Yeah, I gotta find, like, I'm figuring out my voice more, which is nice. Because you want to just be able to sing it. You don't want to be, like, figuring out where to sing and stuff. You just want to go, like, you know? Hello there, Raiders. Death of a Bachelor. Hey, yeah, Pink Pony Club. Florence. Florence in the Machine, yeah. Oh. I was like, wait a second. It's not working. Sorry. Sorry again. Okay, we're back. Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. And summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's all right. The more things seem to change, and the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Go ahead, let your hair down. And sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. And blue as the sky, sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea in a bar by the roadside. And don't you let those other boys fool you. Gotta love that afro hairdo. Maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's all right. 'Cause the more you stay the same, the more they seem to change. And don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Go ahead, let your head down. And sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Tell us your favorite song in the chat. Go on. More than I could take, a pity for pity's sake. Some nights kept me awake, I thought that I was stronger. But girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Go ahead, put it in chat. And sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Go ahead, let your hair down. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Go ahead, let your hair down. And sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dream. Go ahead, let your hair down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Thank you for all the kind words, everyone. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I appreciate it a lot. It's very kind of you. I think that's kind of it, isn't it? I could just sing away all night, but that wouldn't be good for any of us, would it? Yeah, I mean, it would be fun. Well, no, we better call it there. And you know what? Instead of going too long, like I tend to do, and making it into that, I should just stream more often. But I'm stuck. I have nowhere to even hang this, man. Gang, it's been an absolute pleasure, I must say. I didn't have much going on this year for my birthday for just like a slew of circumstances, I guess. So I thought to myself when I was thinking, like, what'll I do for this evening? And I was like, you know what? I'll join that lovely chat of mine who wait by their computers for days and weeks on end for me to go live. I'm going to make a difference. Nah, for real. I don't mean to take the piss. Well, I do. Just not that much. Gang, it's been lovely. It's been lovely to have you. I hope you enjoyed your time. I'd love some feedback on the music. If you got any for me, feel free to drop it in the chat there. I'm gonna like go over there, and you're gonna lose my my video, but you'll still hear me. Give me a moment. Hello? Haha, I'm over here now. I got out the well. It's the best birthday ever. I got out the well. Why did no one help me? All right. But yeah, I might try and stream more. I know I say it all the time, but I just have a real problem with being consistent. The hell is he doing? I just saw that. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to like push it, right? But the thing is, I always have such a good time when I'm on here, but it's starting is the hard part. And sure, you know yourself, you know what it's like. Well, some of you, I guess. Starting anything is hard, I suppose. I try and get it into my routine or something. Also got to get a better setup here. I mean, I guess I could just wave to you a little bit. Oh, no, I can't. All right, I can do this, though. Maybe I can do it like waveforms when I speak. So it's been great to have you. It's really lovely having you all in the chat. I could use finger puppets. That's a brilliant idea. Mods, hire that person now. Gang, thank you so much for all the... Oh, we're just getting raided. Thank you very much for the raid, gang. Hold on. It's lovely to meet you. Wait, hello. Hi. I'm in the well down over here. There we go. I'm so good at first impressions. That's what people always say to me. But then I never get to make a second one because they never come back. Oh well. Let's see. I don't know who to raid. Will I just go on like the music? Music is always a good category to raid, I think. Hell yeah. I'm already pumped. Alright. Gonna do a little raid, gang. But did I get that right? Yeah. Before I go, gang, thank you so much, honestly, for all the kindness. You've been really, really nice. I really appreciate the kindness and just, you know, the fun times we had here. Thank you as well for raising money for charity. This has been really fun. It's very rewarding to come on here and just have a blast. It always puts me in a good mood. And it's just really nice to give back as well. We've already raised like such a huge amount. Hold on. I'll get this up there. God, I'm good at what I do. You can tell. You can see why I've been around for... Wait, I started in 2009. Yeah, I've been around for 16 years in YouTube. You can tell why. I just know what I'm doing. We're going to do a little raid. That's crazy, actually. Oh my God. I've been around for a long time. It's like, it's half my life, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, time for another existential crisis. Gang, thank you so much for joining, sending a raid over there. Be really nice. I don't need to tell you that because you're always really nice. Be supportive, you know. You know how it is. You know what to do. I don't need to tell you. You're the one that's good at first impressions. I'll hope to see you soon. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you in the videos, which I'm having a great time doing recently. So, yeah. All right. Bye 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 bye. Go away. Go on the raid. Go away. Go over there. Over there. Bye.